Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Two Guns. Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a long time since my last video, but I just want to go over real quick to answer a couple of questions that I had in my channel. So somebody asked me about the trigger pull on the Vp9 lineup. Here I got 3 of the Vp9 series. I have the regular Vp9, I have the long slide, and I have the Vp9 match. Now, real quick, like I said on the comment, I think the trigger pull is the same. I don't have a tool to measure so how much is a trigger pull, but I can show you guys. So this is clear. There is a magazine, clear. All right. And we're gonna check this one too. Mag is clear. All right, no rounds. Perfect. And this one, no rounds in there. Nothing in the mag. All right. I'm gonna go over this a little bit. That's my baby right there. That'll be my home defense. So let's start off with the Vp9L. All right. This is a longer version of the Vp9. You have the O-ring here for more accurate shots. So let's see. So we got a little bit of take up right there, hit the wall, a little bit of pressure. So if you know between striker fire, which the Vp9 is a striker fire, and then they have the P30, which is a hammer fire. The hammer fire, single double action. So the double action on that would be a little bit heavy. I do like that personally, but so on the striker fire, that trigger is gonna be more crisp. You can see right here. All right, it doesn't take much, guys. I cannot tell you exactly how many pounds is that, but ain't much. If you can pull this, I mean, don't buy a gun. That's simple. Check it out. All right, right there. And here's a reset right there, wall. All right. Right here, reset, wall. All right. So it kind of, on the reset, it kind of puts your finger out to the starting point, and then you have a little bit of take up, hit the wall, and then a crisp break. All right. So that's a Vp9L. Okay. Now here we have the Vp9 match. All right. Right there. Vp9 match. All right. So it would be a longer barrel on this one with a lot of cuts on the slide, as you can see, and the bottom. So you have a lot of weight reduction on this gun right here. The barrel is not poured at all. You still have that O-ring on the tip. Like I said, that's for accuracy. Okay. And so you get better follow-up shots. You don't get that much kickback. All right, so here we go. Take up, wall, reset, wall. All right, reset. It kind of puts your finger out, a little bit of take up, crisp break. All right, so you're gonna check both at the same time. All right, here we go. Wall. Same thing, guys. All right, same thing on these. Here we go. take up, wall. It's the same thing. I mean, there's no point on me switching this up because it's the same trigger. Here we go. So take up, wall. It's the same. I cannot tell the difference. Now, I wish I had a tool to measure these trigger pulls, but I don't. So you're gonna have to go by my word. And like I said, they don't pay me for these videos, so I have no reason to lie to you guys. This is as real as it can get. All right. So this is my Vp9, my regular Vp9. All right. So I have the Coyote 10 on the slide. I have an O light on it, and I have this right here, which is called a standoff device. All right. So what it does is, if you get into an encounter where you have to kind of, you know, close combat or whatever. So if you have a regular or factory gun like this, and you push the gun against the skin, all right, and you're trying to fire, it's not gonna fire. It's gonna take your gun out of battery. Just with a small push back, it doesn't take much. Just push back a little bit, and it takes your gun out of battery. All right. So with what this does right here is, it don't matter how much you push into it, it's gonna stop from pulling your slide back. All right. Also, you have a glass breaker right here. Don't freak out. Like I said, the gun is clear. All right. So you got a glass breaker right there, and I just think it's a nice feature for like home defense. If you get to a close encounter where you have to, you know, go to a corner or whatever, and somebody surprise you, you can still bottle yourself out of the situation. And also, it gives you a little bit of weight on the front where it helps you with the recoil. Okay. So I think it's a nice feature. I have a light on this one. Like I said, it's my home defense. I got the 20 rounder on it. So I don't think I need to get another mag. I mean, 20 rounds plus one is more than enough. But yeah, let's go with the trigger now. Here's the trigger. Take up, wall. There you go. Reset. Put your finger out, little bit of take up, and it breaks right there. All right. Here we go again. As you guys can see, it doesn't really take much. So here we go. Take up, wall, real definite wall right there. And just with a slided touch, boom, slided pull. All right, check this out right there. If you can see my finger, I ain't doing much pressure, guys. These triggers out of factory, they're pretty nice. And I know there's some people out there that really like to trick their triggers and do a lot of stuff to it. In my case, I tend to just get used to whatever I got from factory. I kind of put it this way. These guys are engineer professionals. They know what they're doing on their designs, and there's a reason why they put everything they put in here. All right, as far as being reliable and high quality and all that. So I trust the factory, especially HK, because I know, you know, they're made in German. Now that they also have a factory here in Georgia, and so it's German and US made, so you can't go wrong with that. You know, it's quality in there. So their tolerance is, look at that, there's no play, a little bit of wiggle, ain't much, guys. Like, I mean, you can, that's a Mac right there, but this thing, if you can see, it's tight. It's precision work. So that's what I love about HK, you know. And the trigger is the same. All right, let's get that out of the way. So here is the match and the regular Vp9. Here we go. Take up, wall. All right. Take up, wall. Take up, wall. To me, it's the same thing. Here is vp9L with the vp9. All right, here we go. Take up. I kind of feel like, so on the vp9L and the match, so the take up is a little bit smoother than the regular vp9. You get a little bit of grip on the vp9 than on the L and the match. It feels a little bit smoother, but I mean, that could be the gun, you know. It's probably not like every vp9 out there that it's gonna be the same. You know, these are tools that made by humans, so they're not gonna be perfect. So maybe something that you see here, maybe I can find a difference on maybe this one right now, but you might not on yours. So here we go. Take up, wall. Man, it's same thing. Same thing. So there you go, guys. To me, it's the same trigger pull on these guns. What can I say? Maybe if I have the measuring tool to check the exact trigger pull. Now, notice this. It's not going to be the same trigger pull every time. Even with the tool, you can find out that it's not going to be exactly the same. But to me, it's not big of a difference on these triggers. Like, not enough to choose between them. Like, if you like the regular vp9, go with that. If you want something for target shooting, because that's what I have this for. It's not my duty gun, in my opinion. So when you have slide cuts and stuff like that for a duty gun, I mean, that's an opportunity for stuff to get in there. And anything that gets in between the barrel and the slide, that could affect your shooting, and it could get you round jam or whatever. So this, I would not recommend this as a duty gun. Depends on what kind of work do you do. But I don't make movies, so this is not the gun for my daily duty or whatever. This will be my duty gun. I have night sights on these. You know, I love my night sights. I don't on these. These are luminescents. All right. So, and this one is blacked out, but in the front you got luminescence. In this case right here, I have night sights, day and night sights. So that's what I like for my duty gun. There is no slide cuts. A lot of slide serration because I love that from the vp9. You get real deep serration on the slides. All right. So in my case, I have on the steel sights, if you can see that little notch right there, I can still rack the slide with a belt, boot, the table, whatever. So that's a nice feature. That's something I really like. Also, you got these ears right here on the back, whatever they call it, pull tabs. You know, that's super easy to rack it. Like I said, if you can pull that trigger, I know you want to get fancy and do all kind of stuff, and you want the 90-degree trigger on it. I mean, that's fine. If that's what you want, that's fine. Do it with your gun. Mine, I love it the way it is. I love it. The trigger pull, I got used to it. All right. It's super crisp. Super crisp. All right. Here we go again. Super crisp. All right. Right there. So there you go, guys. I hope that answered your question. I try to put out some more videos and maybe show you guys my collection as far as right now. But maybe I'll be on the next one if you guys request it. I can show you guys my whole collection and maybe explain to you why I have the gun in particular, which task I got for each one. Because, I mean, they all mean for something. Like I said, this is my home defense. That'll be my target shooting whenever I want to go and compete or whatever. I do need to change these sights. I don't like those sights, but I'm going to change those. And this is kind of the same thing. Basically, I got the vp9L, and I didn't know about the match. And when I see the match, I just had to have it. So there you go. Please comment below. Let me know if you guys want to see my collection. I can make some time and do it for you guys. Like I said, again, I'm not making any money on this, so my videos are raw. They're not edited at all. What you see is what you get. I make mistakes. I'm human. All right. If you guys want some advice on kind of the lifestyle I got and help you guys make the right decision, purchase your gun, I could do that. I don't put a lot of stuff on my guns. As you can see, I keep in very stuck. All right. But there is some things out there that I do think that are necessary. All right. Stuff like this, a light for home defense and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see more of my videos, please just comment below. Let me know questions. I'll make another one. And I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Have a safe day out there and see you on the next one.